Russia is one of the world's leading producers and exporters of oil. Our country provides this considerable resource for the sustainable growth not only of Russia, but also Europe and the rest of the world. The oil industry is the most stable economic sector of Russia and has substantial potential for growth. The majority of modern projects are located in eastern Siberia, which is a recently developed production center. In future decades, this will be the main driving force increasing oil production in Russia. The Arctic and the Far Eastern sea shelves are large, long-term reserves for the development of the Russian oil industry. Russian companies are interested in attracting foreign partners in order to realize these strategic projects, especially ones concerning the development of eastern Siberia and the Far Eastern sea shelves. In pursuit of our noble purposes of the World Petroleum Council, Moscow has invited oilmen from all around the world to the 21st World Petroleum Congress. The World Petroleum Council accepted the invitation while attending the meeting in Beijing.
Congratulations, Russia.
Russia eagerly looks forward to greeting the leaders and representatives of the world's petroleum industry for the second time in its capital, Moscow. In 1971, our city had the honor of hosting the 8th World Petroleum Congress. Moscow is often the host of various international meetings. In the summer of '71, the city was preparing to meet the participants of the 8th World Petroleum Congress. You could see billboards advertising the event all around the city. The attendees began arriving in Moscow several days before the beginning of the Congress. One by one, the planes landed in Moscow's airports. Such is the reach of the petroleum industry. 58 countries from 5 continents sent their representatives to the Congress. Many of them brought their families, since visiting Moscow is an enticing prospect. The guests were warmly welcomed by the members of the Soviet Organizing Committee and leaders of the USSR's petroleum industry. Great Britain sent the Vice President of the Permanent Council of the World Petroleum Congresses, D.C. Iron, the Secretary General, D.A. Howe, and the USA sent the President of World Petroleum Congresses, Professor Frederick Rossini. The Congress had at its disposal a huge complex of the Hotel Russia. All the delegations stayed there, and the Congress worked there under the same roof. The 3 audience halls of the hotel hold up to 5,000 people. That number attended the Congress, 3,876 delegates and 1,193 aides. Finally, the day of the Congress opening ceremony had come. And so, on June the 13th, 1971, the lobbies in the State Kremlin Palace were full of festive commotion. Members of the Permanent Council of World Petroleum Congresses, representatives from national councils of different countries, prominent scientists and petroleum experts, and businessmen were in the Presidium and in the hall. The ceremony began with the welcome speech of the chairman of the Organizing Committee of the Congress, Minister of the Petroleum Industry of the USSR, Mr. V.D. Shashin.
Уважаемые дамы и господа, участники и гости Конгресса, разрешите мне от имени нефтяников Советского Союза передать сердечный привет всем участникам и гостям Конгресса и пожелать им плодотворной работы и приятного пребывания в нашей стране. Позвольте мне предоставить слово для приветствия заместителю председателя Совета министров СССР товарищу Ефремову Михаилу Тимофеевичу.
Mikhail Yefremov read the message to the Congress from the Soviet government, and thus the representative forum of oilmen from all over the world had opened. So too did the press center. It had accredited 178 correspondents, representing 94 press, radio, and TV media. The scientific program of the Congress was very ambitious. 16 reviews, 11 special and 144 discussion reports ensured a comprehensive discussion of the problems of production, processing, and the use of the precious wealth of the earth, oil and gas. After 7 days, President Rossini closed the 8th World Petroleum Congress and expressed a wish to see everyone at the 9th World Petroleum Congress in Tokyo in 1975.
1975. Thank you very much.
And so, in 2014, once again, Moscow awaits the oil men of the world.